He recently released his new EP called The Journey, and he's here to share more about his journey. This morning, we welcome recording artist Ijah Maakie to Sunrise. Morning.
Good
Ijah
morning.
Maakie.
Aye.
How does that name, where did the name come from?
All right, well, I've been through a lot of name changes, you know. At first I was actually called Mackerel.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Then it was J Mac, right? Then it was Ijah Maakie. I tried using both names, J Mac, Ijah Maakie, but when I started to release music like on iTunes and so on, I had to choose one name.
Yes.
I did a dub plate for one of my friends, DJ Fox, and someone heard it and said, "Who did that?" DJ Fox said, "Here's the person." And he said, "What's your name?" I said, J Mac. He said, "No, with that voice I can't name J Mac. Your name is Ijah Maakie."
Oh.
And from there on...
Listen, I hear these stories all the time on set where somebody just said, and I saw it for name, and
Yes.
saw it for name.
And you just trust
worked.
it.
Yeah. And when I heard the name, I said, yeah, Ijah Maakie, that sounds really good, you know?
So there's no real meaning behind the Ijah, the
All right,
Maakie.
well, I went ahead and I researched the meaning of Maakie, and believe me, when I researched the meaning of Maakie, it was like, it is everything about me.
Okay.
It's everything about me.
Nice.
Righteousness, honesty, everything about me. So I was like, oh, you chose that, like, the name was just sent from Jah to me.
Right. So give us a little bit about your history, your journey into music.
All right, well, my journey into music, as most artists would tell you, it is not easy. I was not easy, still is not easy, but music is something that I love from a long time. I started doing music when I was in primary school.
Okay.
This teacher, she used to force me to perform at the concerts.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, but when she was forcing me, after a while, I realized, wait, I actually like doing this. You know, so I used to do renditions of popular songs at the time, popular reggae songs. And when I was performing, I realized that it's as if the crowd wasn't even there. I wasn't nervous, anything like that.
Oh, wow.
Started going high school, I started writing songs, right? But at the time, I was a bit reserved. I was kind of shy, so I never used to perform at high school, anything like that. When I left high school, now a good friend of mine, Nas, he loves music as well. So both of us practiced how to play rhythm, how to record ourselves and all that. We started recording with earphone. We used to use the earphone as mic and all that. So that's where I'm coming from to where I am now. You know, and I just realized that I love music, and there's a lot of times I feel so discouraged and said, man, I'm going to stop this. And then I just right back to the music. It just always lead me right back to the music. Yeah.
How did
You know, now you have a new body of work for your EP called The Journey.
Yes.
Tell us about that. What kind of sound we're listening out for, you know, the collaboration, the produce. Tell us about this body of work.
Well, there was no collaboration with any other artist, just me, but it was produced by Bascape from France. He released a song called Want to Girls Natty on Reggaeville saw it on my channel, and then they contacted me and said they liked the video. Nice. If they could post it on their channel, I said, sure, no problem. So he saw the video on Reggaeville, and then he made contact with me on Facebook saying he loved the work, he loved the voice, he'd like to do some work with me. At the time, I thought he was an artist. He was actually a producer.
Nice.
So The Journey is actually 2 years in the making before it's released, right? So he sent me the rhythms, I listened, he sent me about 30 rhythms.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I sent me about 30 rhythms.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and I listened and I chose 5 that I liked.
Right.
But immediately before the release of the EP, he sent me another rhythm. That's the one I did Prophecy and I liked it. I said, no, man, I have to do something on this.
Pull this one across.
Yes, man, I have to do something on this rhythm. So I said to him, you think we should have a bonus track? And he said, that would be a good idea. Right. Yeah, I understand. I just did Prophecy and it is one of my favorite of the EP, I must say.
Well, you keep talking about the voice. How did you describe your music?
All right. When people ask me that and I say different, they always like, that's
How
it,
so?
just one word to describe your music.
Because I'm going to say the same thing.
Right, but when they go and listen, they say, oh.
You get it?
It's different.
Well,
for true.
I can't listen, so you have to go say something. Give me a piece of the one, not Prophecy.
Prophecy. Is to put on your righteous sneakers, figure burn for season Caesars. You don't need passports or visas for the music, Shavina speakers. Every London season preachers, you a teach and preach like Jesus. Full of words like tenders and cleaners, well attentive like then get quotes subpoenas. Can't take me for fool, me not idiot. Vision sharp like me just left cleaners. See clear the skin of a bleachers, weeping, wailing, gnashing of fetus. Ijah Maakie amongst your speakers, and I wake up all of the dreamers. Babylon shall fall at the feet and prophecy I fulfill in a distant traveling. We're traveling, we're traveling, we're traveling. We're going through the air just like a javelin to deliver the message that I have bring. Over now.
Prophecy.
Prophecy.
All right, which is with, me not have nothing to say, for true. More than we want to hear more music. So tell us about the track that has the video and where we
It's a shame. All right, well, it's a shame. It's as if that track was Tend to me by Ijah, because everything in the track was written before this entire pandemic that we are going through now. And when you hear it, it's as if you would think that I wrote it during the pandemic. You understand? Yes. It's a shame. It's just basically talking about social issues, not just locally, but on every level, international, everywhere. It's a shame. You understand? The police, you can hear and you can hear the prolific writing and all that. You understand? It's just talking about how human beings are living.
Yeah.
You understand? Which we are not supposed to be living, but you know how the world is. You understand?
So do you feel it's a responsibility that you have as an artist to put out certain kind of content and lyrics?
I was just about to say the two songs are positive that we've heard. Is that how the entire EP will sound?
Yes, that's how the entire EP. Except I have a track them are where I say some things on it. You know, we have to cross over to dancehall a bit and assist. You understand?
With the messaging.
Right, you understand? We have to assist dancehall because, as you know, dancehall really need assistance right now. You understand? So we have crossed over a bit and assist the dancehall, you know, genre as well. But predominantly it's reggae.
So as Amma said, you feel that responsibility to provide that kind of positive lyrics in your... Is it something you feel like, listen, I need to stay in this space?
Yes, it's something that I feel, and it's something that I think that every artist should pay attention to, definitely. You understand? The lyrical content is very important.
Why so?
Yes. It is important because artists tend to not want to take on the responsibility of being social engineers when really and truly you are.
Sure. Listen, man.
You understand? Really and truly you are. Yeah, really and truly you are, because the thing is this. I've never seen the Prime Minister of my country being an ambassador for any brand. I can't recall, except for brand Jamaica. But you will see artists being ambassadors for Pepsi, Guinness, Dragon, and all that. Why would they make you brand ambassador if you can't convince people?
Well, I'll take it a step further. You're not going to be humming the messages of the Prime Minister in the bathroom. You'll be listening to the artist, and it comes up in the car. It permeates all aspects of our lives.
Right?
So I'm very happy that you see it as
so you do have a social responsibility as an artist. Whether or not they want to accept it, they know that they do.
I'm happy that you have taken that on. As a parent, that is definitely
Where do we continue to follow the journey, your journey, and this EP?
All right. Well, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all other social media. On Instagram, it's Ijah_Maakie. Any other platform is just Ijah space.
How do you spell it?
IJAH space MAAKIE.
Okay.
And that is it.
And that is it.
Right.
New EP, new visuals for one.
Prophecy, just a chapter.
Well, Prophecy is a bonus.
Yes, it's a bonus track.
It's a shame the visuals have dropped. Thank you so much for joining us on
having this morning. Yeah, man. All right, so we were just talking to Ijah Maakie a while ago, looking forward to all his great work.